we have studied about health and its different aspects. Now we will discuss about our subject, which is community health nursing. Okay. So what is community health nursing, and what questions may appear from this chapter we can discuss here. Before starting community health nursing, we should understand, or we should be able to define what is community. Okay. So if we discuss the community, it means it is a social group. Okay. The community is defined as a social group of any size. Size may be 10 people or even 100 people or 1000 people. Okay. Whose members reside in a specific locality, share common characteristics of interest, and often have common cultural and historical heritage. Okay. It means it is a group of people who is living in a particular geographical area. Okay. For example, near our sub-center, they are living in a village. So that is a boundary of the community or the geographical area. So the people should live in that area, and their cultural heritage, their somehow language, and even their profession maybe should be they share that particular things. For example, if we discuss that it is here, it is written a social group, but group may be you are sitting in the class, this is also a group, but this cannot be called community because you are not living in a particular geographical area. Okay, she is living in another area, she is living in another area. Okay, so the community should reside in a common area, and they should share the common cultural and historical heritage. Community is a group of interacting population of various kinds of individual in a common location. Okay, their location is common. The size of community is not defined. Okay, size may be very less. 3 or 5 people may be there, and it may be large, like 5,000, 6,000. Okay, so the size of community is not defined. And we also know the health. What is health? As WHO says, okay, that health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely absence of any disease or infirmity. And we have also discussed that health is a dynamic situation which ranges from optimum health to very low health or even death. Okay, so this is the health. And third thing which comes in our mind, that is community health. If we combine these two words, then we come to know what is community health. Okay, so what is community health? Community health focus on the physical, mental, and social well-being of the people living in a specified geographical area. Okay, so we have mixed both the definitions, health and community. Okay, when we are discussing a community health of a particular community near our health center, then it is known as community health. Okay. The important subsection of public health, which include initiatives to help community members to maintain and improve their health, prevent the spread of infection, and prepare for natural disasters. Okay. So what the community health is different from the services we are providing in the hospital. Okay. Here we focus on the promotion of health, prevention of illness in the community, and we prepare the community for the natural disasters if they occur. Okay, so our aspect is larger than the health services provided in the hospital. Okay, so community has the broader aspect. Community health especially has broader aspect. And the third thing in the community health nursing is the nursing world. Okay, so what is nursing? Nursing is autonomous and collaborative care of the individual of all ages, family, group, and community, sick or well, in all settings. Okay, so it is a care, specialized care, where we provide services to the community and every person who is living in the community understanding them as individual as well as family and the whole community. Okay, we provide services. Nursing include promotion of health, prevention of illness, and care of ill, disabled, and even dying persons. Okay, so that is the nursing. And finally, when we come to the community health nursing, so again we combine these all three words, that community health nursing service is, or sometime it is also known as public health nursing. Okay, is a branch of nursing which care or provide care outside the hospitals. Okay, outside the hospital. So the setting where we provide community service is in the community, not in the hospital. Okay. In this field service or community based service, and it is basically primary service and preventive and promotive in nature. Okay. The community, actually the services which we provide in the hospital is curative in nature, where patient comes, but the services which we provide in the community are promotive, preventive in nature. Okay, we act before disease occur. Okay, these services are provided by ANM, LHV, public health nurses, public health nursing officers, and community health officers. Okay, in the community. Now, this is about just introduction, how we can introduce or how we can formulate our answer if the question comes that what is community health nursing. Okay, but if the question comes define community health nursing, then no need to write so many things, just write definition. Okay, that depend on question. If question comes that define the community health nursing, then we'll write this definition given by the American Nurses Association. As per this definition, community health nursing is defined as the practice of promoting and protecting the health of population, means the community, using knowledge from the nursing, social and public health science. Simple definition. Okay. Now, other question may arise in the exam. Explain the objectives of community health nursing. Why we provide community health nursing? Okay. Why we have extended our services to the houses of the people? Why we are not confined to the hospital only? Because we have some specific objectives. Okay. So what are those objectives? The primary purpose of community health nursing is to assess the health needs of the community or even individual and family member who are living in the community, and provide comprehensive nursing service in order to help them to maintain the higher level of wellness, prevent illness. Okay, so this is the main goal of community, where we act proactively to promote the health and to prevent the illness in the community. Some other objectives are also there. For example, health promotion. Okay, health promotion is our another goal when we provide community health nursing. Okay, when we go for home visiting, mostly we will meet the people who are healthy. They are not ill. Actually, they may not be healthy, but they are not sick. So they are not demanding the health services. Still, we try to promote them. It means at what level they are today, we want to provide some services so that they can promote or maintain the higher level of well-being. Okay, so that is known as promotive services. So we try to promote the current level of health, okay, of all people. Health promotion include, what we provide in these health promotion services, it includes all the efforts that seek to move people closer to the optimal well-being or higher level of the wellness. Okay, we have already seen the spectrum of health, where at one level of the scale there is optimal health, and at one level of the scale what is death. Okay, so we want to move the people from lower level to upper level. So this is the health promotion objective of the community health. Then another one, in this we can do some more things. Health promotion program include health education. How we promote the health? Just providing health education. Okay, regarding nutrition, regarding immunization, okay, we can provide. And we also explain them about dangers of drug abuse, okay, alcoholism, smoking, we can explain them, demonstrating the healthful practices such as regular exercise, eating healthy diet, even hand washing. So in this way we can promote the health of the community. Another objective, prevention of illness. Okay? Another objective is how we are able to prevent the illnesses in the community by providing many things are there, many activities are there through which we can prevent the illnesses. And again, best one is to provide health education, just spreading the awareness about the diseases. For example, if we are able to spread the awareness regarding mosquito breeding places, then we can prevent many things. Okay, they can prevent dengue, malaria, chikungunya, etc. Okay, and if we are able to explain about dangers of environmental pollution, then we can prevent many respiratory disorders. Okay, so just providing health education, we can prevent many diseases. And apart from this, some more activities we can do, such as providing immunization. Okay, through immunization we can prevent many diseases. Next objective is health maintenance. Okay. What is health maintenance? It is just explaining the community that how you can maintain the health. If you are healthy, then maintain it, or even you should promote, but if you are not able to promote, then at least maintain it. Okay, so for health maintenance we also do some activities for the community. So this is also again important objective of the community health nursing. Another activity of objective of community health nursing is restoration of health. Okay, if community people fall ill or fall sick, then our another objective is, as early as possible we should restore the health of the community people. Okay, community health nursing aims at returning to the optimal state of health or functioning. Community health nurse ensure that the individual cope with the health and illness situation. Not only individual but family also, because if individual is sick, it has effect on the health of the family, whole family. Okay, because family is a unit, and we try to restore the health or normal functioning as early as possible. Family and community also help in this process. Okay, we take participation from the community people and their health is restored. Then these are the basic 4 objectives of community health nursing. So if the question comes, objectives of community health nursing, we can write the 4 number and then 1 or 2 line about them. Next question that may arise, principles of community health nursing. Okay, so what are the principles? Principles are the points which we should keep in our mind while providing community health service. Okay, so first one is community health nursing is based on recognized needs of the community or community need assessment. Okay, whenever we provide community health service, they should be based on the need assessment. Okay, before providing or before planning, we should survey and we should find out what are the actual needs of the community. Then we should plan accordingly. So first principle is the community health service should be need based. Okay. Second one, community health nursing service are available to all, regardless of age, sex, class or political affiliation. Means there should be no discrimination while providing community health service. Okay. Third principle, community health nurse consider the family as a unit while providing service. Okay. So when we provide community service, our focus should be on the whole family, not the individual who is sick. Okay. Because the level of functioning of individual affects the level of functioning of the whole family. Okay. Third one, when we are providing the community health nursing, we should respect the values, customs and belief of the community people. What they are believing, we should respect. Okay, we should not hurt their sentiments. Okay, especially customs and values. Okay, because when we respect these values, they it contribute to the effectiveness of care, because they are they accept us and they accept our advices if we respect their values. If we not respect the value, they will not even allow to enter in their houses. Okay, so this is again important principle. Next principle, community health nursing integrate health education and counseling as vital tool to improve people's health and prevention of illness. Okay, this is very important principle, because in community we do not need many instruments, many drugs. Just by having knowledge or by advocating or spreading awareness in the community regarding disorders, we can prevent many diseases and even we can promote the health. Okay, so this interpersonal communication is very important while providing the community health service. Clear? Next principle is collaborative work relationship. Okay, it is also very important. When we are providing service in the community, we should get cooperation from the whole health team, which include the personnel which working in our health center as well as they are working in the community. We should get cooperation, we should collaborate with them to provide health services to the community. Okay. Next principle, recipient of health care should participate in planning of health service for their own health, which is known as community participation. Okay. Another important principle is community participation, because the recipient of services, if they participate in planning, they can better tell that how they want to accept our services. Okay, then they will cooperate us. Okay, so community participation is must in the community health nursing, because when we provide hospital service, they are sick and they will accept whatever we tell in the hospitals. But when we go in the community, they are not sick, so it is very difficult to provide them the services. So participation is must. Then periodic and continuing evaluation provide means for assessing the degree to which the community health nursing goals and objectives are attained. Okay, so periodic evaluation should be there. We should see that at what level we are attaining our goals, whether we are attaining our goal or we are failing. Okay, so periodic evaluation, it may be done by ourselves or by our supervisors. They can evaluate that how we are providing the service. Okay, so evaluation is also very important. Next principle says that utilization of indigenous and existing community resources maximize the success and effort of the community health nurse. Okay, when we are providing community health service, we should find out what are the existing facilities or resources in the community, like local practitioners, Ayush practitioners. Okay, we should also utilize their service while promoting the health of the community. Okay. Next, supervision in nursing service by qualified community health nurse personnel provide guidance and direction to the work to be done. Okay. Supervision is very important, because if there is no supervision, sometimes the worker may skip the activities. So, in the community health, supervision is must. Another principle is continuing staff education program. Quality services to the client are essential to upgrade and maintain the sound nursing practice. Okay. Continuing education is must. These education may be for 1 day, 2 day, or special training like you are doing for 6 months. Okay. So these education are important in providing community health service, because it refresh our knowledge and it provide inputs for maintaining our skill or knowledge. Okay. Then another important principle is accurate recording and reporting of the service is the basis for evaluation of the progress of the plant program and the activities as a guide for the future actions. So in community, whatever services we are providing, we should maintain proper record and report of the service. Okay, proper register should be maintained, everything should be in written what we have done. Otherwise no one will accept that what you have done. They will see the records. Okay. So in community we should maintain the records. Okay. So these are the principles on which our community health services should be based. Okay, thank you. So these three questions may arise from this chapter. What is the definition